prophecy of two condemned. There were two that were condemned alongside Christ to die and suffer with Christ the same death. And this is a prophetic foreshadow of the end times where two will die alongside Christ's death and his resurrection in the same likeness. And this is all a prophetic foreshadow of what's to come, that what was done during the first time of Christ's coming. Matthew chapter 27, verse 37 and 38. And set up over his head accusations written, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." Then were there two thieves crucified with him, one on the right hand and another on the left. We see here that it is two sinners crucified with Christ, dying with Christ on the right and on the left. And he's on the right and on the left. And this is just like the mother of the sons of Zebedee who asked, "Can I have my son on your right hand and on your left?" And Christ says, "It's not for me, but whom my Father has chosen to have that." It's in the same like manner. In the end times, there's two that have been chosen as well to stand in the likeness of those who are crucified on the cross with Christ. Luke chapter 23, verse 32 and 33. And there were also two other malefactors led with him to be put to death. And when they were come to the place where is called Calvary, there they crucified him and the malefactors, one on the right and the other on the left. So we see here that there were two led to the same death as Christ to be killed with him, which is the prophetic foreshadow of the two in the end dying with Christ where Christ was crucified. And here we see two testifying of that death. Revelation chapter 11, verse 3. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days clothed in sackcloth. We see that it is two prophets prophesying. Revelation chapter 11, verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. These two prophets died where the Lord was crucified. Revelation chapter 11, verse 7 and 8. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascendeth out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And after the third day, Christ resurrected, and so will the two next to him. Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. The two that were crucified with Christ in Jerusalem, that died with Christ, are the prophetic foreshadows of the two prophets that die alongside Christ in the end and also resurrect in the same likeness of Christ. These are prophetic foreshadows and testimonies of two that will be given death, according to the law in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 19, verse 15, where it says, "One witness shall not rise up, but in a matter of two witnesses or three witnesses a matter is established." And those two prophets are the two witnesses, and the one witness that's the third witness is Christ. And this is the two of the death prophecy, of the two in the likeness on the cross, and also the two that die in the end, who both die alongside Christ in the likeness of Christ. And this is the prophecy of the two condemned.